Hey, I'm Kay, and today I'm gonna show you how to do mask makeup to cosplay. My example will be Moze makeup from game Honkai Star Rail. Of course, we start by cleaning our skin. I did it area behind the scenes. Then we apply foundation to your entire face. I use a beauty blender to blend everything well. Thanks to this, we have managed to finish our makeup base, and we can move on to contouring the face, which is the most important element of mask makeup. I start by contouring my nose. Using a cool bronzer, I draw lines on both sides of nose from its lower part. Then from these lines, I make smooth transitions into the skin color and work emphasizing the top of the nose. Now we move on to slightly heavier element. We focus on emphasizing the jaw and cheekbones. In this case, we also start from the bottom to ensure a smoother transition. In some makeups, you can also contour the forehead, for which purpose we apply bronzer to the temples. For this cosplay, I decided to contour my neck to create an fake add-ons eyebrow. Okay, and to tone down the contouring, I also use a light, cool highlighter. Then to fix our makeup, I use powder on the whole face and the neck. Then I take the foundation again and start covering my natural eyebrow color. I use it alternately with powder. Then we can move on to the eye makeup. First, we outline the eyelid with a brown shadow to add depth to it. Then, to create contrast, we apply a cream shadow to it. Then, we deal with the inner corner and apply a light glitter shadow there, usually gold or white. For this cosplay, I used white. It depends on whatever we want to achieve, a more warm or cold look. The lower eyelid is also a very important element of cosplay makeup. I'm taking a dark blue crayon and apply it to the waterline of the eye halfway and a little in the corner. To shade our eyelid a little, I add a darker shade of brown to the outer corner of the eyelid and give it a slightly sharp shape. Then I take a white crayon and I use it on the places on the lower eyelid where I didn't use the dark blue one. Next, we take a brown shadow and slightly outline the lower eyelid to optically increase the size of the eye. At this step, we can also slightly help ourselves with a brown crayon. Next step is to add a light cream shadow between our eye and the line we have drawn. Now I try to blend the colors on the eyelid more to create smoother transitions. I take a dark brown shadow again and contour the upper part to create the double eyelid effect. That game characters often have. I'm working a little on the corner of the eye using black eyeshadow to give it a sharper shape. Stop. I'm contouring the eye with the brown crayon to complete the effect. Now we'll move onto the eyebrows. I'm taking a dark gray eyeshadow and start drawing over them. I'm keeping the lines sharp and defined to maintain their characters in-game look. I'm doing the same steps with the second eye. Now both of our eyes are ready. We can move on to lip makeup. First I cover my lips a bit with foundation because I have quite large lips, which is disadvantage on male characters. Then, using a grey eyeshadow, I contour corners of the lips and the inner side to maintain the cartoonish look. Next, I make smooth transition of this contouring. I take a white glitter eyeshadow and mark my lower lip with it, and then slightly the upper lip. Then, we are again fixing our makeup with powder. Our cosplay makeup is ready. Now we can wear costume and wig and just enjoy being character.
And if you hear this sound, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Thank you for watching. Bye.